They are whispers in the dark, ghosts on the water. When the world sleeps, they move. You've heard of the US Navy SEALs and the British SBS, but from the depths of the Indian Ocean rises another force, India's Marine Commandos or MARCOS. Feared as the Dadiwala Fauj, the bearded army, these men are phantoms, striking from sea, air and land, then vanishing without a trace. Their operations are so secretive, most remain classified for decades. Every MARCOS is a volunteer, tested beyond human limits just for a chance to serve. They are the tip of the Indian Navy's spear, forged by training that breaks all but the 1% who never quit. Their motto, the few, the fearless. Out of hundreds, only a handful earn the coveted Trident badge, masters of the sea but equally lethal on land and in the air. They parachute behind enemy lines, conduct jungle reconnaissance and execute hostage rescues in urban chaos. When a mission is too dangerous for anyone else, MARCOS get the call. From the Himalayas to the pirate-infested Gulf of Aden, they've proven their mettle time and again. They are the silent professionals, heroes you'll never know, protectors you'll never see, the ghosts of the Indian Ocean ensuring India's enemies never rest easy. After the 1971 Indo-Pak War, the Indian Navy saw a glaring gap. No unit for covert amphibious raids or sabotage. The vision was clear: create a force to project power from sea to land, operating deep in enemy territory unseen. In 1986, planning began. Officers trained with US Navy SEALs and the UK's Special Boat Service, absorbing the best tactics but adapting them for India's unique needs. In February 1987, the Indian Marine Special Force, later MARCOS, was born. Selection is brutal, a 3-day test, then a 5-week hell week of relentless physical and mental punishment. Most drop out, only those who refuse to quit move on. Survivors face nearly 3 years of training, parachuting, combat diving, counterterrorism, jungle warfare, and advanced weapons. They master every watercraft, from inflatables to mini-subs, and become experts in underwater demolition. Every MARCO is both a paratrooper and a combat diver, a rare triple-threat operator. The result? A force uniquely suited to India's vast and varied challenges. MARCOS are not just special forces, they are India's ultimate multi-domain warriors. The MARCOS' home turf is the sea, but their reach is global. Masters of amphibious warfare, they launch silent raids, secure beachheads, and gather intelligence from the water's edge. Using closed-circuit rebreathers, they approach targets undetected, strike, and vanish before alarms sound. Experts in underwater demolition, they cripple enemy ships and infrastructure, shifting the tide of battle from within. They protect offshore oil rigs and vital sea assets, prime targets for terrorists and hostile states. Hostage rescue is a core skill, honed in operations like the 26/11's Mumbai attacks. They storm vessels at sea, fast rope from helicopters, and neutralize threats with speed and precision. MARCOS also excel in covert reconnaissance, direct action, and counterinsurgency, especially in Kashmir's rugged terrain. From deep sea to high mountains, they embody the spirit of a true multi-environment special operations force. When the mission demands the impossible, MARCOS deliver. MARCOS operators are walking arsenals, armed with the best Taver rifles, MP5S, sniper rifles, and Glocks. Their gear is mission-specific: dry suits and rebreathers for stealthy dives, night vision and thermal imagers for total darkness. Lightweight armor and advanced comms keep them agile and connected. Tactically, they master stealth and surprise, approaching by submarine drop or Zodiac boat, or parachuting deep behind enemy lines. Halo and hey-ho jumps let them infiltrate undetected, far from prying eyes. In urban combat, they clear rooms with precision, using hand signals and slicing the pie to minimize risk. Small, tight-knit teams move with silent coordination, each member knowing their role. Whether storming a ship or clearing a hotel, their principles are speed, aggression, and surgical violence. Relentless training makes these actions instinctive even under fire. Their unpredictability is their greatest weapon. MARCOS own the night, the sea, and the fight. MARCOS' greatest strength is their unmatched maritime and amphibious skill. Warriors of the sea, trained for stealth, demolition, and reconnaissance. Their selection process forges operators who thrive in any environment, from icy mountains to tropical jungles. Versatility is their hallmark. Not just sea commandos, but all-terrain specialists. Stealth and mobility are top-tier, firepower and adaptability world-class. Yet the race for cutting-edge tech never ends. Mini-subs, underwater comms, and drones are vital to stay ahead. Continuous upgrades are essential to match the world's best. Joint training with other Indian and foreign special forces is key for future multi-domain operations. More complex, integrated exercises will sharpen their edge. MARCOS are formidable, but relentless evolution keeps them at the top. Their pursuit of perfection is unending. The few, the fearless, always ready for what's next. Operation Pawan, 1987, Sri Lanka. MARCOS raided LTT camps and supply lines, launching daring amphibious attacks that crippled insurgent logistics. In the Kargil War 1999, they adapted to high-altitude warfare, supporting the army with stealth and direct action in the Himalayas. Their presence boosted morale and helped secure key objectives. Proof they're not just sea commandos. During the 26/11 Mumbai attacks, MARCOS fast-roped onto hotel rooftops, clearing floors and rescuing hostages under fire. Their courage and precision were broadcast to the nation, cementing their reputation as elite counter-terrorism operators. Beyond headline missions, MARCOS lead anti-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden, boarding hijacked ships and rescuing crews. In 2017, they thwarted a pirate hijacking without casualties, securing vital shipping lanes. These operations, high-profile and routine, define MARCOS's legacy. They are India's shield on the seas and its sword in crisis. Every mission, public or secret, adds to their legend. The world may never know the full extent of their deeds, but their impact is felt wherever India's interests are at stake. You've glimpsed the shadow world of MARCOS, how they're forged, how they fight, and how they answer the nation's call. Their story is one of discipline, courage, and human potential pushed to the limit. The trident they wear is earned, not given. Their true strength lies in the mind, calm in chaos, decisive under fire, relentless when others would quit. This mental edge is what sets them apart. Now imagine yourself in their boots. How would you rescue hostages from a hijacked ship? What risks would you take? Understanding these choices reveals the complexity and danger of their world. The MARCOS story is still being written every day, in silence. Honor their legacy by learning, sharing, and remembering their sacrifice. The few, the fearless. Jai Hind. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and let us know in the comments where you're watching from.